In this video, we'll use our 2D section views in order to refine a few building elements. I've opened up my section view in order to get a precise view of the 3D elements we've been creating so far. The first thing to notice is our ceiling heights. I'll zoom in to our kitchen and dining area. Notice I have a few things here. I have my floor element, I have the ceiling we created that has a single layer of gypsum wallboard. I also have a ceiling that has some joists as well as a layer of gypsum wallboard that we're going to use to create a drop ceiling. In this view, I can use my Align tool. I'll first choose the bottom of my second floor as my reference point. I can then align my main ceiling of the first floor. I can choose the bottom of the floor and align the top of my tray ceiling. I should now have all ceilings on the first floor in the correct location. For the second floor, I'll select top of plate, level, as my reference, and then I'll select the ceiling joist. That will allow my gypsum wallboard to sit just a little bit below the top of plate level. Also in section view, I can find a first floor wall and choose attach top base. I can then choose the floor element above. That will attach my first floor walls to the second floor. I'll repeat that in section 2. I'll find my first floor walls and say attach top base, then choose the floor element. In section 2, you'll notice a bit of funniness is happening at the stairs. That has to do with the nosing that Revit has created for us. There's a lot of ways to clean this up, but for our purposes, we'll use it to practice the Linework tool. I'll type LW. Alternatively, you can go to the Modify tab, find the Linework icon. I'll then choose the invisible line style to hide the edge of my second floor element. That will provide us with some clean graphics we could detail later. In section view, you can really see where your major building systems meet, like your wall, roof, and ceilings. A cleanup method I like is to use the Join tool. You can find that on the Modify tab. I'll choose Join Geometry. From here, I can select elements to join together, like the roof and the ceiling. I can also choose the wall to the ceiling. I can switch that join order until I get graphics I like. I'll repeat that for my major system interaction in both section views. I should now have clean line work where the ceilings, walls, and roofs meet each other. Also in section view, notice our footing and foundation are not quite showing up that well through the toposolid. To work on this, we can use the Cut tool. I'll go to the Modify tab and choose Cut. I'll ensure multiple cut has been selected. To use this tool, I'll first select that thing to be cut. In our case, it's the toposolid. I'll then select the elements to do the cutting. For us, it will be the foundation walls and the footings. If I escape to get out of the tool and turn on my thick lines, you'll notice the foundation and footings have now been cut out of the toposolid. I'll repeat that for my section 2. I'll go to the Modify tab and find the Cut tool. I'll select the element to be cut and then the elements to do the cutting. I'll hit Escape to get out of the tool. In this video, we used our 2D section views in order to precisely align our 3D model elements. I hope this helps.